Greetings, comic books and movie fans. I'm Jonaluthor from this side of your screens, and welcome to a new episode of Movie-Xperience. I know, it's been a while since the last episode, but I had a few issues with my internet, and also I have some other activities to do because, as you know, I'm not a professional YouTuber, so there was some other situation before to start to do this video again. And I was thinking, and I'm coming back to a new format of this channel because, you know, it turns like a little bit bored, a little bit more like if I was some kind of expert, and I am not. So I'm coming back to the original format and talk to you as a movie fan talking to another movie fan. So here I am again, and this is a new episode, and I will talk about the new movie from Top Gun. So, without any further ado, let's talk a bit about it.
¿Sientes su presencia? ¿Sientes la presencia?
But before to start this video, as usual, I'm gonna ask you for a few little favors. The first one is, if you like the content of this channel, just click like and give me a big thumbs up. In that way, you're gonna support this project. And also, thanks for your subscribe, because in that way, you're helping me to become a little bit more knowledge and you make me feel good. So, thanks for that thumbs up, for those likes, for share this video, and for that subscription. And remember, this is a channel when you have a Spanish version of this video. So, si quieres ver este video en español, dale click en el link que se encuentra dentro de la descripción para escuchar este video en otro idioma. And as I say, now, thank you for achieving these two little favors, and let's get it started. A few days ago, I watched the original Top Gun from 1986, and I really wasn't impressed because basically it is a love story with some jets involved. So, when I watched this new Top Gun Maverick, I said, okay, hopefully it's not another boring movie, a love story with some elements. And I was wrong. This movie is so good because some characters come back. This is a direct sequel from the 1986 movie, and new characters has appeared, has a first appearance. So now there is a special mission, and they bring the Navy brings the best of the pilots from Navy, and also they were asking, hey, we are the best of the best. What are we gonna learn? Who's gonna teach you something? And to do that, they bring someone that don't attach to the rules, something that is an unconventional pilot. And here he comes Maverick. Tom Cruise in this character, it matched really good. So here comes Maverick. He start to train these pilots to become an unconventional in this crazy suicidal mission. And there's some other elements that make this story a little bit more complex, as Goose's son, that if you don't remember, Goose is a character from the first movie. I'm not gonna give you spoilers about the first Top Gun movie if you haven't seen yet, but just let me tell you this. This character is really important, and I'm talking about Goose, and I'm talking about Goose's son, that he appears in this sequel. So it's more like this relationship between father and son, and the guilty of Maverick and Penny that he shows in this movie again. That it's a character from the first movie. She makes her show also. It's not the same actress, but it is the same character. Even if you have seen the first sequel, you can enjoy this one because it's a story by itself, and everything is explained so good that you don't need to watch the previous movie to enjoy this one. However, if you have that little background, that's an extra to enjoy this film. And as I was saying, the main part in this movie is the jets, the mission, the discipline in this academy, and how these pilots develop some skills that they didn't have before. Another way to fight, another way to think, and another way to fly a jet. So in this one, the main thing are the jets, and they make this movie totally different. It's so enjoyable, the characters are good, the script is good, the jet fights are awesome, the sound is amazing. I was totally amused with this movie. And yeah, some people may not agree with this opinion, but I think that this one is way better than the first one. My score for this movie is amazingly good. I could watch it over and over again. As I told you before, I am not a Top Gun fan. However, I really enjoyed this movie. The sequence of the training, the fight, the mission, the characters. Yeah, I was so impressed about it. And like I told, I'm not really a Top Gun fan. And this one, I was so impressed. Everything was so interesting that I was paying attention to the screen all the time. And yeah, at the end, there's a couple of the scenes and there's a couple of situations that you may not believe it because, come on, it's too convenient. In real life, that's not gonna happen. However, even with that, this movie is good. You can enjoy it, and as I told you, the jet fights are so good. The sound and everything, it's made to enjoy this experience at the movie theater. Top Gun Maverick, I was really surprised I can watch it over and over again. So go to the movie theater and watch it, especially if you are a Tom Cruise fan. Alright, as I told you, I didn't make videos for a while, so I'm gonna catch up with some of the movies that they still are at the movie theater, and I'm just gonna make a little watch it or not watch it to any of these movies, to all of these movies. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. If you are a fan of the MCU, this is a must-watch movie. It's impressive. It has so many references, not only to the MCU previous movies. It has reference to TV shows, cartoons, songs, comic books. It's a geek explosion just in one movie. I can watch it over and over again, and every time that I watch it, I found something new. So it is amazing. Go and watch it. Sonic 2, that's another movie that's still at the movie theater. It's good. It's better than the first one. And for every video game or any gamer like myself, you really will enjoy the experience. It's dynamic. The character has a lot of charisma. The script is good. The Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik is awesome. And the post-credit scene is something that totally unexpected, but good. Another movie is Downtown Abbey, A New Era. This one is based in a British show that, to be honest, I never had seen before. However, this movie is so good and is so well made that now I'm interested in watch the series, because the movie by itself, you don't need any background of the TV show, because this movie, the story, it is developed so good that you can understand what is happening. You know every character and you can see all the picture just with the movie. However, as I said, now I do want to watch the TV show because this movie was really good. Another movie that's still at the movie theater, it's Firestarter with Zac Efron. This is a remake of a movie made in the 90s, or I think it was in the late 80s. This girl that has pyrokinetic powers, and she can create fire and burn people, and that makes her dangerous. This is an adaptation from a Stephen King book. For those who have watched the first movie, this one is better, yeah, because it takes more elements from the book. It's more accurate to the book. It has some license and they change some things, but there's some other things that are good, or they are different and more according to the book in this film. Zac Efron has a good character and a good performance. However, the little girl, damn, she's scary. She's really scary. This movie is not really a horror movie or a slasher or something like that. It's more like a psychological thriller with a little bit of pyrokinesis, a little bit of fire on it. Well, let me see. Let me think in another movie that's still on the movie. Oh, yeah, Bob's Burger. That's another movie that it's at the movie theater right now. To be honest, I didn't understand the movie because I never have saw Bob Burger's show. So maybe for those who are a Bob Burger's fan, they really can understand and they really can enjoy this film. But I couldn't understand how this mix between musical and the humor, the characters. I just didn't understand. I don't get it. That doesn't mean that it's a bad movie. That means that you need to be a fan of the series to really enjoy this film. So that's all I got right now for some of the films that there still are at the movie theater, and to catch up a little bit with the last episode and this one. So go to the movie theater and check all these films. Top Gun Maverick was released the last May 27th at the movie theater, the same as Bob Burgers. And for the rest of the movie, they're still on schedule. So check your local theater and go to the movies to watch these movies, because they need our support and we need the entertainment. And if you're considering going to the movie theater, remember, AMC has good facilities. They have more than 100 years in experience showing movies, and the prices are really good. And they have what I consider the best membership to watch movie, because for only $20, you can watch up to 3 movies every week. So that's a dozen of movies monthly. That is a deal. And this time, I want to give a big shout out to all the crew in the ANC of St. Clairsville, Ohio, because they are awesome. They just have new staff. They have new members of the crew. However, these guys all the times makes my experience so comfortable and so much better every time that I go over there. So, Holly, Chris, Michael, Noah, Adriana, Scarlett, Megan, Amelia, Caitlin, Amy, Dave, Jonas, and Ariel, thank you to make my experience so much better. And this is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching up to the end. Remember, I appreciate so much your comments, so leave it in the description. I will answer every single one of them. And that every comment helps me to know if you like this video, how can I improve the content of the channel, and if you want to talk about a special movie. I always read all of them, and that helps me to understand the interaction between you and me. Thank you for your support, for sharing this video, and as I told you before, you can follow me in all my social media. I'm Jonaluthor, and you can find me with this nickname in YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Facebook? Yeah, I think I'd already say Facebook. See you in the next episode. Thank you for watching this one. Greetings. Keep in touch.